Woody is bald, the villain is basically an iPad, and somehow, this is Toy Story 5. Pixar just dropped the full trailer for Toy Story 5, and the internet has questions. Woody comes out of retirement, Bonnie is glued to a tablet, and a glowing device named Lilypad appears to be the villain. But here's the real issue. Did Disney just reopen a franchise that already had two perfect endings? Because for many fans, Toy Story 3 was the ending. Andy saying goodbye, the toys holding hands, that was closure. And even Toy Story 4 gave Woody a personal farewell. So why are we here again? Let's start with the bald spot. In one quick moment, Woody hangs up his hat, and the light reflects off his head. Trixie even jokes about fixing it with a brown marker. It's subtle, it's funny, but it's also symbolic. This Woody looks older, faded, slightly worn down, and the story reportedly brings him back to help Bonnie, who's becoming obsessed with her tablet. That creates a risky emotional choice. Is this a heartwarming coming out of retirement arc? Or is Pixar turning Woody into a symbol of obsolescence? Because when a character who defined your childhood is portrayed as outdated, it doesn't just feel like a plot point, it feels personal. And Pixar absolutely knows that. Then there's Lilypad. She's not just a distraction. She's not just modern. In the trailer, she actively tells Bonnie that physical toys are oldies and holding her back. That's not accidental dialogue. Lilypad isn't just existing in the room, she's competing. She's trying to convince Bonnie to move on from Woody and Buzz forever. This is a full toys versus tech story. And from a business perspective, it's bold. Disney is using one of its most beloved franchises to comment on Gen Alpha's screen obsession. But here's the dilemma. Will kids want to watch a movie that subtly criticizes the very thing they love? Or is Pixar trying to stay culturally relevant in a world where toys aren't the center of childhood anymore? It's clever, it's modern, but if it feels preachy, the magic disappears. The trailer also gives us two huge visual signals. First, a crate washes up on a beach, and it's filled with dozens of Buzz Lightyears. It's chaotic, it's big, it's the largest action beat teased so far. But then there's something quieter. A brief 2D hand-painted sequence inside Bonnie's imagination. It looks different, experimental. After years of polished CGI dominance, Pixar might finally be pushing toward mixed animation styles. And in a post-Spider-Verse world, that's not random. If Toy Story 5 is evolving visually, that could signal a much bigger shift for the studio. And honestly, that might be the most exciting part of this entire trailer. Here's the uncomfortable question. Is Toy Story 5 a meaningful new chapter, or is it a billion-dollar insurance policy for a Disney that desperately needs guaranteed wins? Creatively, Toy Story has already ended twice. Emotionally, it arguably ended with Toy Story 3, so reopening that story comes with enormous pressure. If Pixar makes this work, it proves there's still something left to say. If it doesn't, it risks turning a perfect trilogy into a franchise that just won't let go. So tell me, are you Team Woody or Team Tablet? And was the bald spot a funny detail, or did Pixar go too far? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe to HollyLyte for more film breakdowns.